Hey, how about it, y'all? You got Hawg? Hey, appreciate y'all stopping by the channel. Do me a favor, hit a quick subscribe. Let's get into it. No,
That's your theme song
no,
for
the
your...
fucking ain't. I ain't from goddamn the mountains. So, Diablo 2 Resurrected, Season 2, it starts today. We got a really good group of guys and gals together on my Discord. There's a pretty good bit of us. PLEB clan from Diablo 3's over there. We'd love to have y'all join the Discord and carry this over to D2R. Links in the description. All right. So as I'm thinking about stuff to bring for y'all to check out as the season starts, because like I said in the last video I did, I don't need to be Mr. Llama. I don't need to be Dobrunsky. You know, those guys are there to show you the builds and all that, right? Some little things that will help you out. That's what I'm gonna tell you. So everyone's gonna be starting fresh, level 1. You can't craft, you can't do stuff like that, and that you can in Diablo 3. So there's some little tricks along the way that'll help your progression get a little bit easier, and will help your season start out quite a bit. All right, so one of the first things I recommend, especially if you're coming from Diablo 3, go into your options. Just check everything over real good, right? The controls are going to be a lot different. I like to go ahead and turn all this up right here, and then I go over to my gameplay. It does give you some auto goal pickup. The radius is not very far, so make sure that's turned on. If you want your party invites to automatically accept and stuff. Now, party for D2R means just because you're in the same game doesn't mean you're in the party together. So you could have 8 players and have, 2 people in each party have separate parties within that game. Okay, so that's what that's talking about. Auto party invite means someone joins in the game, it automatically sends a party invite. If you remember from back in the day, you used to see PP in the chat, party please, send an invite to the party so you all get the same quest experience, all that. This is a new one for D2R, quick cast skills. So very similar to D3. If you press A or S or F1 or whatever your hotkey is, it auto casts the skill. Display active skill bindings. Okay, this will show you what key it's bound to. I like that on myself. Default key bindings, you toggle which, if you want custom or if you want default or whatever. Confined mouse cursor, if you're using 2 monitors, this just keeps you from accidentally drifting, which I do all the time, to the other monitor. Okay, you can go through all these. I just want to show you a quick couple ones that you really should check, right? Check all of these. So when you first start out, right, you're not going to have anything. You're not going to have any skills. You're not going to have any gold. All you're going to have is your town portal and your identify scroll. So first thing you want to do, well, I reckon you want to talk to Rikara if that's your thing. She's going to tell you to go to quest. She's going to tell you to go to the Den of Evil. All right, one thing you want to focus on, go ahead and touch on this right now, is leave the little minions alone, or little monsters or demons or whatever. You want to get density. So you want density, and you want boss packs, champion packs. Okay, they'll give you a champion pack, and his minions will give you 500% more experience because they are usually 3 levels higher. Now that varies, if it's a boss, it's 500. If it's a champion, I believe it's 300. But either way, it gives you way more experience than just sitting here Mickey Mousing around with single targets and all. Another tip, pick up your stamina potions. That's going to help you out tremendously. And if you come up on a well, always drink from the well. That's going to give you health, mana, and stamina. It's going to refill all that. Alright, we found the den, right? Drop a town portal. Keep moving after you drop your town portal. I'm going to show you why. You can come back to that town portal once you find the waypoint. Coal Plains waypoint's always going to be right here, right outside the entrance. Alright, so another trick. Once you get a tome, or really any item that has a quantity. So, Tome of Town Portal, Tome of Identify, fumigating potions, strangling gas potions, stuff like that, keys, okay? You take them over here to the blacksmith, and you sell it. So, see, I have 7 tome, or 7 quantities. I'm going to sell that. Okay, now it's going to go over here. It's going to be in our mist, but see, it's full. And you can just right-click to buy it, even though I don't have enough gold. Make sure you have enough gold, right? This is what we're going to do. Okay, there you go. Now it's full. You just have to make sure you have enough gold. But that saves you a lot of time from having to right-click, click, fill it back up, okay? Same thing with the fumigating potions. I don't know if I'll have enough to rebuy this. See, there's 20 there. There you go. Buy it back, it's full. Now, one thing you want to pick up are items like this. Okay, 2 socket plain whites. Grays, if you will. These can be used to make rune words. So you want to pick these up as you find them. So that brings me to this. Don't be passing over items early in the game. You need to be picking up items. Especially just regular blues. You don't know what they could be. You see this one's junk. But one that I pick up could be really good. It could be way better than what I have. I mean, at this point, anything's better, right? But like this one right here, you don't know what... all it's going to say is leather armor. You don't know what it's going to have. So, pick up everything, identify everything. Even though you have Deckard Cain, when you go get him, and he identifies for free, it's good practice to keep a tome in your inventory here so you can just check things on the fly and not have to come back to town. One thing you want to do before you go get Cain, okay, you want to do Countess. So go ahead and go past Cain. I know that's a little bit odd. It's just something that I stumbled on. It goes against what I do. I mean, if you want to grab Cain first, whatever, go ahead and go to Countess and farm some runes, okay? You might have to run 10 or 12 of them. But run Countess. So your best choice with Countess is to go to the character's left. Okay, so this way. Anytime you get in a tower, places like that, try to go to the character's left. Okay, see? See? That'll help you get down the tower pretty quick. Here we are. Let's see, she drops a towel Neff, okay? Keep farming her. She drops gold, she drops rings, she drops all kind of items. There's a bunch of density here. There's a bunch of monsters here. You're going to get good levels. You're going to get good loot. Another thing is she's got all these gold runes, right? So right here, she's got all these rooms that are full of gold. You see the gold here and all. Come across the way, there's another room full of gold, full of chests. Okay, that's why we're farming this first. Then you can go back and get Cain, get your free identifies, and then you can farm Tristram as well if you want to do that. You do want to grab a mercenary, probably about level 7. So try to go kill Bloodraven as a group. That will give you a free mercenary. It's not necessary, but it does help a little bit. You just go to the Coal Plains. Now here's a little trick about navigating outside of town in Act 1. There's roads. Follow the roads. They're going to lead somewhere. You see the path or the road, whatever you want to call it, on the ground. We're just going to follow it. Okay, one's going to lead you to the cave. Follow this road here. Obviously, I'm running my higher level source just to show y'all. Don't want to take too much time. Just follow the road. And you're either going to come to burial grounds like we did here, or you're going to go to Stony Field. So, come in, kill her. She dead. She can drop some pretty good stuff also. And while you're here, go ahead and check out the mausoleum. Okay. On Hell, it's a, I'm so rusty. What is it, an 85? Yeah, it's an 85 set dungeon. On normal, it's a good dungeon too. Do the whole thing. Make sure you don't overlook caskets and stuff, y'all. I can't stress this enough. In Hell, I've had Stone of Jordans and stuff drop out of caskets. Check all your stuff. It's not going to be a speed thing. You're not going to get faster than other guys running 99s or whatever. Check all this. You could find something really beneficial. You can find runes. The only thing I'd be careful of is the barrels. The barrels can be explosive. Sometimes you can find stuff, but sometimes if you get in a big group like this, they can blow up or they can spawn monsters, and they're sometimes just too big of a problem. But definitely check all of the chests, check all of the caskets and stuff, anything in the ground, stuff like that. But barrels, you know, like that explosion there, not worth it. When you finally do get done killing Bloodraven, come over here, talk to Kasha. She's going to give you one of the rogues. Obviously, I have my Act 2 mercenary, but my point is, if she's dying, you can hold shift and press 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that will give the mercenary, you see he says thanks, that'll give the mercenary one of your potions out of your belt to use, okay? You do want to try to keep them alive. But other than that, that's just some real quick. It's going to take you some time. Once you get to Act 2, it's a little bit easier. Things start flowing a little bit better. But this will help you speed up. Just some quick tips. Don't sleep on strangling gas potions either. They're also very good to sell. So any kind of stuff like that you find, strangling gas or fumigating, pick them up and sell them. Or if you're weak, pick them up and throw them once you get to, I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, level 7. But they do a lot of area of effect damage. So it can help you out with Countess if you're a sorceress, stuff like that. But I'd appreciate a like, subscribe. Got a bunch of followers over in the D3 community. If you're a D2 player, man, I've been playing this a long time. We'd love to have you in our Discord and love to have you join the community as well. But appreciate y'all. Check out the link in the description. We'll see you next time.